Hey guys, welcome to another All Terrain Trails YouTube episode. Before we get to the video, we just have a quick update on the channel. We sold our 4Runner. Our black 1997 4Runner is sold. Yeah, we had it for about 5 years and got all the enjoyment out of it that we wanted, and we just ended up selling it and getting ourselves into a new platform, which is here behind me. I'll get more into that in a minute. So it actually turned into two platforms because we ended up getting our red Tacoma just beside the Troopy here. So yeah, we sold the 4Runner, that's gone, but lots of exciting things coming up for this thing here behind me. So we spent the last few months going through the import process to bring this thing from Australia all the way to Canada. We had a lot of amazing people help us throughout this journey. We definitely could not have done something like this alone. And once it got to Canada, it did need quite a bit of maintenance work to get it where it is today. So luckily the boys up at Four Wheel Auto in Edmonton are specialists when it comes to these 70 series in Canada. So thankfully they're just a couple hours north of us in Calgary. But yes, like I said, it's been about a year now since March of last year, which we began this import process. And just a few days ago, I was able to go to our local registry here in Calgary and put a license plate on it. So I'm not going to go into too much detail today on logistics on how we imported it. It will mainly just be a feature of the vehicle itself. But if you're interested, I did write a bit of a blog article on how and why we imported this specific vehicle here and what we're going to be using it for. So I'll leave a link down to that below the video if you want to go check it out after. It's a bit of a lengthy article, but it's very in-depth and will probably answer a lot of your questions. So go check it out, link below. So now we'll just I'll rewind a few months because I have some earlier footage of when we actually went to go pick up the vehicle from the shipping yard when it got into Calgary. That was about a year ago now, but I did manage to get some film, so we'll rewind a few months and I'll show you the whole process of when we went and picked it up and got to see it for the first time. That was super exciting. So yeah, let's skip to that now. Hey guys, so we have some fun news to announce. We are on our way to go pick up our new vehicle that we've imported from Australia. It's a 1996 Toyota Land Cruiser Troop Carrier. It kind of looks like a big van. It's four-wheel drive. So we're just on our way to go pick it up right now. It came into Vancouver last week, and then it was towed from Vancouver to Calgary, and now we're gonna go pick it up. So very exciting stuff. Can't wait to get there. We should be there in the next 10 minutes or so. Come along with us. So I bought this Land Cruiser back in March of this year, which is 2021, and it's now August 7th or 8th today. So it's taken a good, I don't know, a good couple months for it to finally get here. So it's just a huge day to finally get to be able to see what I bought in person, and hopefully it's just as I expected it.
I bet you we can push it up. It's moving.
So cool.
Is it everything you dreamed of?
Everything I dreamed of, yeah. Just on our way home now, got the Troopy in front of me on the back of the tow truck. Right now it currently won't start, and I believe that's because when it was put in the container, the fuel tanks had to be drained in order to get on the boat. So it has absolutely no fuel in it, so I wasn't able to drive it home. It's also not registered or insured right now, so I opted just to have it towed home, and then we'll push it in the garage and start tinkering with it, see if we can get it started. But man, I'm so excited. It's so awesome to finally have it here. Blackest oil I've ever seen. I'm used to that. Hey everybody! Today we are on our way from Calgary to Edmonton to go pick up our troop carrier. It's been about 6 months that it's been in the shop since we've imported it. It's at a shop called 4 Wheel Auto. They've been doing a stack of work on it to get it up to par, to where we want it to be in order so that it's safe to drive. And yeah, like I said, it's been about 6 months since we've seen it, so we're really excited to go pick it up and bring it home. So it's quite a snowy day today. Probably not the best day to be making a trip from Calgary to Edmonton on the highway. We got lots of snow covering the highway, some icy sections, and I have never actually driven the troop carrier yet, so I'm not quite sure what the vehicle's mannerisms are going to be on the highway. So, you know, maybe it's not the best day, but it's just been gone for too long, and when they said that it was done, I wanted to go pick it up as soon as I could. So we're making the trek in the cold and the snow. It's the 3rd of March today, so hopefully spring is right around the corner. Oh man, we're about 10 minutes away now. I am so excited to see this thing. I can hardly wait. The last 10 minutes of anything when you're super anxious is always the hardest, so we're so close. I can hardly wait. It's going to be so awesome. So we'll see you in a few minutes. First time driving the Troopy. We just picked it up from 4 Wheel Auto and went and got some food, so now we're gonna start making our way back home. I'm a little nervous to drive this thing all the way back to Calgary. First time driving it, but man, it's a ton of fun so far. So that, guys, is the story of our 1996 Toyota Land Cruiser Troop Carrier. We did have to drive it home from Edmonton in a blizzard, which was definitely a bit stressful, but it all worked out. It's home, and we're super excited to get started on it. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. We would be very grateful for that, and maybe consider liking the video. That would also be great. Anyway, we would really like to. We're trying to put out maybe one video a month. I'd like to commit to between the spring and the summer. So stick around for some of our upcoming videos, and we'll catch you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.